James Gunn's Superman film undergoes massive overhaul after test screenings leave audiences confused but curious. In an unprecedented twist worthy of a superhero saga itself, James Gunn's upcoming Superman film is reportedly undergoing monumental changes following a series of test screenings that left audiences scratching their heads and questioning the very fabric of the DC universe. According to whispers from the Fortress of Solitude, also known as the studio backlot, the initial internal screenings were met with reactions ranging from bewilderment to outright befuddlement. One anonymous attendee allegedly remarked, "I haven't been this confused since Batman started moonlighting as a DJ in that one crossover episode." Fan reactions to early trailers and promotional snippets have been nothing short of a roller coaster ride without safety bars. Fan reactions to early trailers and promotional snippets have been nothing short of a roller coaster ride without safety bars. While some praised Gunn's bold vision for infusing Superman with a quirky sense of humor and a newfound appreciation for stand-up comedy, others were less enthusiastic. Social media platforms lit up like Krypton before its untimely demise, with comments like, "Is Superman supposed to tell knock-knock jokes while stopping meteors?" And "I never knew the Man of Steel had a penchant for puns." Determined to turn the tide faster than a speeding bullet, the studio has reportedly cut up to 25 minutes from the film. Insiders suggest that entire scenes featuring Superman's failed attempts at stand-up routines in Metropolis comedy clubs have been left on the cutting room floor. We realized that while audiences appreciate a lighter tone, watching Clark Kent bomb on open mic night wasn't exactly testing well, a source revealed. In a move that shocked precisely no one, the film's editor was replaced mid-flight. Rumor has it that the new editor was brought in after impressing executives with their work on a series of high-octane cat food commercials. "They really know how to capture action and emotion in a tight 15 seconds, an executive allegedly noted. "Imagine what they can do with a full-length feature." The film's structure has been reworked in ways that would make even M. Night Shyamalan dizzy. Reports indicate that flashbacks are now flash-forwards. Dream sequences involve characters who may or may not exist, and the entire third act is narrated by a sentient piece of kryptonite with an English accent. Minor reshoots were conducted, including a reimagined climax where Superman settles disputes through elaborate dance battles rather than brute strength. It's about showing his compassion and belief in humanity through interpretive dance. Gunn supposedly explained, "Not everyone is buying into these tales of cinematic turmoil." The ever-elusive @viewer Anon took to the digital skies to dispute the claims, tweeting, "Don't believe the rumors, folks. The only thing getting cut from Gunn's Superman is the excessive use of hair gel." Additional photography was minimal and the plot remains as straightforward as Clark's morals. While World of Real continues to stand by their explosive report, critics have noted their potential bias, especially after they published an editorial titled, "Why James Gunn's Superman Will Be the Downfall of Civilization as We Know It." As with all things in the superhero realm, it's best to take such revelations with a grain of salt, or perhaps a shard of kryptonite. Amidst the chaos, the stakes for this DC Universe reboot soar higher than Superman himself. The studio is desperate to appeal to a broad audience, aiming to win over lifelong fans, casual moviegoers, and that one guy who still thinks Batman and Superman are the same person. Nicholas Hoult, cast as the enigmatic Lex Luthor, is rumored to have embraced his role so fully that he now only responds to Lex and has started wearing exclusively purple and green suits. Rachel Brosnahan, stepping into the shoes of Lois Lane, has reportedly investigated so many real-life stories that several major newspapers have offered her positions. In a heartfelt message that may or may not have been written during a late-night brainstorming session fueled by energy drinks and existential dread, Gunn expressed his gratitude to the cast and crew. "This film is a labor of love, laughter, and a little bit of lunacy," he wrote. "Couldn't have asked for a better team. to navigate the complexities of an alien who wears his underwear on the outside. The official synopsis teases Gunn's unconventional approach: overcome experienced Superman like never before, a hero who not only fights for justice but also navigates the hilarities of human existence. Blending action, humor, and heart, this is a story about an outsider who believes in the best of us even when we're at our worst dance moves. As the dust settles, one can't help but marvel at the sheer spectacle of it all. Will this reimagined Superman soar to new heights, or will it crash land in a blaze of overambitious glory? Perhaps the true superhero here is the audience, steadfast in the face of cinematic uncertainty. In the meantime, fans eagerly await the film's release. So, in speculating wildly about what the final cut will include, will there be musical numbers, an unexpected cameo by a retired superhero turned barista, a post-credits scene hinting at a shared universe with the Muppets? Only time will tell. Until then, keep your capes ironed, your dense shoes polished, and remember, not all heroes wear capes, but the best ones know how to accessorize with style. Disclaimer: this message comes from the disemboweled, hinted that the best ones know how to accessorize with style. Disclaimer: this article is a parody crafted for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to actual events, persons, or flying aliens is purely coincidental. No kryptonite was harmed in the making of this story. We might earn imaginary commissions if you could buy laughs, but since you can't, we'll just settle for smiles.